What is the primary data source for Excel slicers and timelines? Imagine you're trying to make sense of a large pile of data in Excel. You want to filter it quickly without changing the original information. That's where slicers and timelines come into play. They are powerful tools that help you see only the data you need at a glance. But have you ever wondered what kind of data these tools work with? Well, the answer is quite straightforward. The main source of data for slicers and timelines is the table or pivot table you create in Excel. When you set up a slicer or a timeline, Excel automatically links it to the specific table or pivot table you select. This means your data needs to be organized in a clear, structured way. You can use a regular Excel table, which is a range of cells formatted as a table, or a pivot table, which summarizes data from a larger dataset. Both options are essential because slicers and timelines relying on this structure to filter data properly. For example, if you have a sales report with columns for regions, products, and dates, you can turn this into a table or pivot table. Then, inserting a slicer allows you to filter by region or product with just a click. Similarly, a timeline can help you filter sales data by specific months, quarters, or years. These tools are designed to connect directly to the data source, so any changes made in the table or pivot table will automatically update the filters. In more advanced cases, slicers can be linked to multiple pivot tables or tables, even if they come from different data sources. This is possible when there are common fields or relationships between the data sets. However, the original table or pivot table remains the primary data source for the slicer or timeline. So, whether you're analyzing sales, finances, or any other data, the core source for your filters is always the structured table or pivot table you create in Excel. This setup ensures your filters work smoothly and reflected real-time changes in your data. Remember, organizing your data well from the start makes using slicers and timelines much easier and more effective for your analysis.